Yo guys, today we've got another celeb on the spotlight, Madison Beer.
She just dropped by a radio station for an interview, so sit back, relax, and let's dive right in.
Madison Beer is in the house. Can we give her a round of applause from behind the camera? Y'all, what up, dude?
What's up?
It's been a crazy couple of hours.
I know.
But I've got to say, super proud of you. And,
Thank
you know,
you.
that's always where the conversation starts.
Thank you.
I want to ask
You've
first and
always been
foremost-
such a supporter and so sweet.
Well,
I
it's
adore
because
you.
I've felt the same type of energy and vibe put back to me. Like, I mean, you've always come into any room that we've been in with such a full heart. I mean,
Oh,
is it still
thanks.
that way now? What's going on? How you feeling?
Yeah, I definitely feel that way. I'm more excited than ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the music? Is it the fact that you got your wings? Is
Right.
it
Literally.
the fact that you get to
Took
be home for
flight.
even a little bit, even though it's just a handful of minutes or
I'll
hours?
be so honest, it doesn't feel like I'm home at
Yeah.
all because I didn't really get to go home to Long Island at all. So it was a little weird, but other than that, it was really cool. Yeah, I got my wings, literally
Yeah.
took flight. It was so cool to perform at the Victoria's Secret fashion show. It was a major dream come true.
For sure.
And then, yeah, I mean, all the new music and stuff, getting this new album out, it's just, I'm really
Let's hang out. Let's hang out in the
excited.
music space, Madison, because wow, you've been doing this for a minute now, and all the
Yeah.
accolades, and people they're really taking note, and they have for a while, but
Mm.
now you're really getting your flowers. What does it mean
Oh.
to have been on this journey and to continue to sing, create, write with passion, and watching it connect each step of the way?
It feels really cool. I think what's so awesome about it is like I look back at so many moments that I'm like, you know, why couldn't I have been doing that? Or why don't I have that big of a play on that, whatever? And like always comparing myself and being like, why am I not that big and successful? And I feel like that ruined so many amazing moments for me and so many actual achievements because I was always in this state of like, well, but that
Trying
person's
to,
doing better,
yeah.
you know, and that's just not fair. And at a certain point, I just had to like let go of that. And I think now I'm in a place where I've really let go of it. And as much as I want things to perform well, and I'm so appreciative when things, you know, do,
Yeah.
I really don't do it for that reason. And I'm just I love making music. I love performing. I love all of it. So yeah, getting rid of that has really helped me so significantly.
I think the last time that I actually used my eargasm earbuds,
Mm-hmm.
not a plug or anything, but it's what I need when crowds get loud, was at Radio City Music Hall.
Uh-huh. Oh,
When
yeah.
you stepped out on stage, and I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it was a moment. I mean, I go back to the videos, the pictures, and as I was just getting ready to talk to you today, and just relive those moments then, and seeing you shine on stage. What's that energy like for you from your vantage point?
I sadly don't get to hear it
Yeah.
as much as you guys do because I have
In-ears.
in-ears in, but I wish I did, and I wish I could like take them out and then put them back in, but it's too risky to do that. But it's unlike anything else. Radio City was especially special because I feel like with those big shows that are something that's a dream moment growing up in New York, I mean,
Yeah.
selling out Radio City is such a massive deal, and I think there was so much pressure on me. I was so like, oh, this has to be perfect and da-da-da. And right before the show, I usually take like a little moment to myself and I just kind of peeked my head around. I saw the crowd. They didn't see me. And I just looked out and I really took it in. And I was like, first of all, this is going to be over in an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Soak in every second of this. I really do talk to myself. I'm like, kid, you did this. Like
I
you
love that
got
for you.
yourself here.
Sick.
And these people are all here to support you. They're all excited for this show. Soak every second of this up because it's going to be over
sure.
in what feels like 5 minutes for me. So that is really, really important to me. And so, yeah, I felt really nervous. And then once I had that little talk with myself, the second the show starts and the second I come up those stairs and I'm up there, I'm
Yeah,
in it. And I'm
you're
just
there.
so happy.
Locked.
And it's just so fun. It's nothing is more fun. I wish everyone could experience it because there's nothing better than just being able to frolic on stage with people screaming your lyrics at you. It is just the best.
Yeah, it's something that from our vantage point, we love to do for you as fans, just to know that there is so much that you put into the music, into the performance, and
Totally.
anyone who knows you, your thumb is on the pulse from
Yeah.
the cuts and the watching what's going on behind the camera and making sure.
The lighting, I programmed it all
all
with
of
the
that.
guys, all the sound, everything you see at my tour, I had there's nothing that is up there that I didn't have part in.
Now,
so.
how important is it for you to be able to have, I don't want to say control, but to be able to
Oh no,
really
it is
be,
control. I have control issues for sure. But no, it's also like, to be honest, a lacking this is going to sound wrong, but like a lacking of trust in the sense of like, I really trust myself. And I'm also so specific with things that I think look good. And so I have an amazing team who like genuinely, they can really get it to almost exactly what I want, but I'm always going to have to dial things in and put my little touch on it. And I feel like my fans notice that now. And I feel like they are like, oh, she did that and she did that, and they know my eyes.
Oh, you clock it, and like we're there to watch you do it.
They get it, and so it's cool. But yeah, no, I have trust issues and I have control issues, so I don't trust anyone to make I could never have someone make the show and I just get out there. Like I can't. No. So I need to be a part of it all. I also just enjoy it so much. I love singing and performing, but I also love creating and like the building of the stage and the visuals and the ideas of all the lighting and I need it to be more gold and less yellow because the emotion. Like there's so much that goes into it. I mean, you were at Radio City, like my song, I Wonder, there's a line about the sun rising, and I wanted all the lights to sort of start from like cool to warm and look like the tone
of the song.
Just everything. Like I love those details because those are things that when I go to shows, I'm like, that was so cool. She said the word red in that line, and the lights all turned red. Like things that are just detail oriented. Really excite me.
So when we rewind time a little bit and we think about the team and the people who you thanked to help you bring your walk down the catwalk with those angel wings, and the performance to give us Bittersweet at the Victoria's Secret fashion show, how special, you said it was a dream come true, we understand that, but how special was it, even more so for you to trust that that team around you was gonna let you shine and be your best self, for you, more important than anybody else watching?
That team like definitely has it dialed in. They've been doing this for so long. So I knew that I was in good hands, but you know, even that, like I was working really closely with Charm, the choreographer, and we were really in there, like every step was planned. And what was really cool was Charm is so good at making you feel, she's such a professional, and like her work, if you look up her name, like her work is so insanely perfect that I was intimidated working with her because I was like, oh, I'm not a dancer, girl. I'm not gonna be able to like do all the steps you want me to do.
Did.
No, but what was so cool is I didn't, and she is so good at making you feel like just be confident and have fun, and that's all she really cares about.
That's
but that's really what was like a moment for me, because I was having a bit of a panic attack, quite honestly, in the beginning of the day, and I was like, oh no, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do all the steps and make sure that I'm doing everything right. And she literally looked me in the eye and was like, if you're confident and you just have fun, it doesn't matter if you miss the steps. And I was like, cool. And so it was really, really awesome, and I loved working with her, and everyone on that team just really made it happen. And
what about performing this song? What first off, why is Bittersweet all lowercase letters?
Maybe everything's gonna be lowercase letters.
Yo, okay, we're just gonna leave it right there.
Maybe.
But that song,
Yes Baby's all lowercase too.
It is.
If you didn't notice.
No, I didn't. I didn't even notice that. I just no, it
Yeah.
isn't. I definitely didn't. So maybe okay.
Maybe we're teasing something.
We're gonna leave it there. But the song though, you're
Yeah.
talking about, leaving, coming back, or what is how from your writing perspective, you dip into what really is true to you. Why this story?
Yeah, Bittersweet felt like a really interesting song to release now, and sonically and lyrically, because it really is kind of the journey of, literally the song starts with Can't Believe It Ends This Way, which is like getting broken up with, and then getting to a place where you're like, I'm feeling okay. I shouldn't, but I'm feeling okay, and I'm feeling that bittersweet. But then also being honest and being like, even though I'm feeling like this is okay and for the better, I'm also still emotional.
Yeah.
And that felt really important to say, like, I'm not done crying. Like, I'm still having these emotional days. And even if you're playing it like you're done crying, I'm not. And I'm okay with that. And that felt really important to add in there, because I think that there's a lot of songs that might make people feel like, why are you not over your ex? Why are you still dwelling on it? And I'm a dweller. I sit around and I'm like working myself up. So I wanted to make it clear it's okay if it's a roller coaster of emotion, and so it's totally fine. There's not anything wrong with that or anything to be shamed for.
What was the vibe like in the studio as you were, creating this upcoming project? How did it feel to go there with some of those emotions, but also maybe let some of those emotions go and just be in the zone?
I feel like it couldn't have happened more perfectly, because it was a session that I wasn't even supposed to be in. It was with two writers I had never worked with before, which almost I feel like is what made it so good, honestly, because I had to explain so much of my situation to them versus the people I usually work with know all of the inner workings of it all, because I obviously like I pour into them all the time, versus these people I just met them, and so I kind of was like, here's the situation, which I feel like then made me explain things from a different perspective because it was to someone for the first time.
Got you.
And it really sparked this whole different train of thought. So I'm very grateful they let me crash their session. I was just feeling so inspired, and I was like, who can let me in? And my producer Tim was like, I have a session going if you want to come, and I was like, I'm on my way. So
Let's do it.
It was really cool. Yeah. Shout out to Maddie, John, Tim. They made it happen.
Have this whole thing come together. And I think I've asked you this question before. How proud are you of yourself?
I'm very proud of myself.
Yeah. I feel that with this conversation after having here. Like, it's an ownership that is powerful, right?
Thank you. Yeah. I feel really proud of how far I've come. I feel like it's important for me to acknowledge that. I think there's like I don't know, there's something that weird that we all do where I feel like we're all hesitant to be like, no, I did a good job and I'm proud of myself. And I feel like that's something that's a bit weird, is we're all much more willing to be like self-deprecating versus be like, I'm actually proud of myself. And that was really cool. So I'm feeling really great, and I'm really excited for you to hear the new music. And
I'm sure you got songs on the phone if you want to play them. No, I'm just playing. I won't ask for spoilers.
I'll play it for you.
I do want to creep towards Halloween here, Madison Beer. All right, and we're gonna do real quick. Are you a candy person?
A candy person?
Yeah.
It depends.
It depends?
In the movies.
That's the answer I was looking for. It depends.
Yeah,
I'm gonna ask you some questions here.
Let's get it. Let's get into it.
M&M's or Hershey bars?
Pretzel M&Ms.
Okay.
But I do love a just bar of chocolate.
All right, so we're going with Hershey bar.
No, we should go with M&Ms.
Oh, M&Ms. All right, well then M&Ms.
Let's pretzel M&Ms though.
Those are specific.
Specific.
All right, so pretzel M&Ms
or
the
mini M&Ms.
Ooh,
in like
the small, tiny one, the tube.
That tube does something.
Low key though.
What's
Not
up
even
with
gonna
the
lie.
tube? Like, why do I want to just put it in my mouth and go like
Just,
that? Like, oh, it's
consume all
so
of it.
good. Oh my god, and the way the
OD
crunch.
on the mini
So let's
M&Ms.
change the answer. Mini M&Ms.
Mini
Anyway.
M&Ms or Dum Dum lollipops?
Blow pop. I'm changing all your things. Blow pops, and I'll say
you
Dum
are
Dums are
changing
the ones with the Tootsie Rolls, right?
No, Dum Dums are the little really tiny ones.
Oh, I do like Dum Dums. I like the butterscotch Dum Dums.
Same.
Look at
All
us. But I'm gonna say blow pops are my favorite.
All right. Well, then we'll switch it up because she's switching up the game here. Blow pops or Reese's peanut butter cups?
Oh, Reese's peanut butter cups.
Reese's peanut butter cups or candy corn?
Reese. That's an unfair. Reese's 100%.
Reese's peanut butter cups or Mike and Ike's?
Reese's.
Reese's peanut butter cups or Butterfinger?
Reese's.
Reese's peanut butter cups or Reese's Pieces?
That's really mean. I think Pieces.
Reese's Pieces?
More practical, you know?
Okay. Reese's Pieces or Sour Patch Kids?
If it was Sour Patch Watermelon, I would say Sour Patch Watermelon, but I'm going to stick with Reese's here.
All right. Reese's Pieces or Swedish Fish?
Reese's.
Reese's Pieces or Skittles?
Sour Skittles. Sour Skittles.
All right. Sour Skittles or Starburst?
Sour Skittles.
Sour Skittles or Twizzlers?
I hate Twizzlers.
Facts.
They're never going to give me a brand deal now. Sour Skittles.
I love you to bits, dude.
I love you.
Real talk.
Thank you
this
so
is my
much.
little sister. Give it up one time for Madison Beer.
Drop a comment about what you liked, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Thanks for watching. Love you guys. See you next time.